Hi everybody, this is our first lesson of our new unit, Earth, Moon, and Sun, picturing the moon. If you are watching this outside of class, this is going to be our do now for class, so you can skip this part if you already attended class, but I want you to look at these images and think about what you already know about the moon. So pause it, think about what you know, and this is going to be the video introducing us to our new unit.
Come in. Hi. Eric Wu, right? Yeah. Did you bring your stuff? Let's see it. Right, of course. So, Eric, why do you think you'd be a good fit for About Space magazine then? I saw the ad for the freelance astrophotographer, and I love space, and I'm a photographer, so I think I would. I don't see any astrophotography in here. But I do like your work, so I'm going to give you a test assignment. If you do well, you get paid. If you don't, we'll just forget about it. How's that sound? That sounds good. We're planning an issue on the Earth's moon. So I need some photographs of some lunar features. Rupus Gauchi, the Plato crater, and most importantly, I need a photograph for the cover of the Copernicus crater. It's one of the most prominent craters on the moon. Have you got that? Rupus Gauchi, Plato crater, and the Copernicus crater. I'm on it. Now, lunar photography can be a bit tricky, so would you like the advice of the star photographer? No, thanks. I think I know what I'm doing. All right. Well, good luck. Right. Thank you. I'll get to work. Okay, bye-bye.
Next week, we will go over Chapter 4. Make sure to get outside. The meteor shower will peak over the weekend.
Mr. Torres, can you help me? I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm trying to photograph some lunar features for an astronomy magazine, but when I took pictures last night, they barely stand out.
Can't see much, can you?
What should I do?
Well, have you heard of the Terminator?
The robot movie?
Terminator is the astronomical term for the border between light and dark on the face of the moon. Okay, so when the Terminator is near your feature, it's the best time to take a photo.
Oh, okay, great. But how do I know when that will be?
Here, borrow this guide to the night sky. And if you have any other questions, I have some students who can help you out.
Thanks.
Okay, so take a second, pause, and read this over. So like we saw in the video, the Terminator is the border between light and dark on the moon. So I'm going to have you pause right now and fill in that definition. And you are also going to do part 1 up here. So really in part 1, you are just opening up the simulation, and just like when we start a new simulation, seeing its features, playing around with it, seeing what it can do. You can use these guiding questions to help you fill in the definition of the Terminator, and then start on part 2. So part 2 is using the sim to investigate light on the moon. So we're looking for evidence in the simulation to answer the investigation question, where does the moon get its light? So some tips, you might find it helpful to choose some views and observe one view at a time. And what that means is when you come in here, you can see we have 2 view, 3 view, we have top view, and you can see the view from Earth too. So there's multiple different views you can see, and you may want to turn the sunlight on and off to see where does the moon get its light from. So then after you try to figure it out, you will answer the question and then tell me what evidence you have that helped you find the answer. And that is it for this lesson.